A sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers.
Eddie Piñeiro, the kickoff for the Panthers.
Out is Eddie Piñeiro to get this one started. And off we go from Charlotte. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
It's your set.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. He's gonna test this secondary right away. And he's gonna give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Let's go now.
Second down and 3.
Set, cut.
From the gun, it's Young. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Smash, grab, set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Checking it down, this one is caught. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 15.
Here we go, here we go. Cut, cut.
They'll go play action with Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
Ready.
3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
All right.
Back to throw, Young. That's over the middle and caught by Leggett. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
On the double.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here's Young to throw. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point by Piñeiro is good. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On 1st down, Burrow. Back to his big tight end, Gesicki. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Blue strike. Ready?
On play action, Young. Open man, downfield, it's Leggett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Panther first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Come on, set. Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Ready.
Second down and 8.
Set. Go.
Here's Young. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Whoa! And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. He'll try to set up the screen with Moss. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? As they got that screen play still in the back of their head. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And this ball incomplete on third down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Set. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's taken in right side by Leggett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And really nice catch here by Leggett, and these are the weapons that they're trying to continue to surround Bryce Young with. He didn't have a lot to work with his rookie year, and now in comes a first-round draft pick. Big, physical, great with the ball in his hands, can really go up and compete. It took him a few years at South Carolina to put it all together. But this past season as a senior, second in the SEC in receiving yard.
And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A run with Moss to begin the drive. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they're gonna take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Burrow to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Gesicki, the man in motion. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Third and long.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board now here in this 2nd quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready, ready. 52 blaster. Hut, hut.
He'll get this out to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
On the ready.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Slice, 97. Set, hut.
To throw is Young. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Got a man. That's Leggett. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
On the set.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hut, hut.
Now Young. He's in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Moss. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Get set.
2nd down, Burrow. He'll look deep, left sideline.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Bengals.
Gun. Shot.
Slot man in motion right. They run on the jet sweep. Man. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. 11. Shot.
Here's Burrow. Now he'll run. Oh, yeah. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
11.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Drill Green. Set, hut.
Gray brought in motion. On 1st down is Young. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Okay, right.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
Set, ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Sam Hubbard, former Buckeye, in there to bring him down.
Black shot.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yes, sir. Stop.
Here's Moss. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Okay, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Fight 60.
Young to throw on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Catch made right side. It's Johnson. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set. Ready? Go.
Throwing is Young. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here we go. Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He'll tuck it and take off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Trenton Irwin, touchdown Cincinnati. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
3 seconds, all that remain in this 1st half, as that one's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Down. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Bengals 18.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. He'll get about 2. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop.
12, 10, 6, mega. Here we go. Set. Set. Go.
On second down, Young. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Let's go now.
Young quickly out to Leggett. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that record.
I fumbled the football, and it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Speed old blue. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Throwing on second down, Young. He's going to keep it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Set, hut.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On first and 10, it's Moss. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On first and 10, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that one is caught. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Come on, set.
The drive will start on the ground. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Sam Hubbard, they're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face second down and 7.
22 needle. Ready. Set.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He connects with Gray on that one.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12.
On the ground, this is Moss. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
11, Thomas. Back.
They go once more with Moss. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The Panthers will take their first timeout. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Here we go.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
11, 11.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm one, ready?
Big play coming up. This
Here we go,
is
here we go.
3rd down.
Eleven. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got it at about the 8. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead.
Come on,
And
ready?
the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
And he's into the end zone. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Ready, break.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll stick to the ground. Woo! And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
10 cycles. Let's go now.
They'll run. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Set, hut.
They'll run here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
That's taken in right side by Legette. And he's in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2.
Let's go.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
11 MT, 11 MT.
A run over center with Moss. And not a whole lot there. Up to about the 25. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Bengals out and ready to punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. We're all set to kick this one away. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Flex swap. Ready?
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Ready.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. It's a first down and a gain of 13.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Ready. Shot. 17. Set. Go.
Another run here with Hubbard. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Set.
Here comes the jet sweep. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for the Panthers.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Gun. Shot. Shot.
On first down, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big connection with Burrow and Higgins. Pickup of 46 yards.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Now he'll run it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Here's Burrow. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
Young hands it to Hubbard. Into the secondary, past the 15. Look at him go! A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. That into the hands of Hubbard. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This from 45 yards away. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
11.
They'll come up for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Burrow here on second down. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
First and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to an E. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one.